22nd of April this morning. Got Quinn in the back there. Her and I are just off for 2, maybe 3 days of Sika hunting. So I don't know if they'll be roaring or anything. I haven't chased any Sika this year. I haven't hunted them a lot actually, but yeah, get over there and hopefully be walking in by pretty much daylight. I don't want to go too early because even if they're not roaring, Quinn should pick them up anyway, so I figured no point walking in the dark. And she's still a little bit wet out too, but it's meant to clear up today. So yeah, we'll see how we get on, and I'll try and get a bit of footage and maybe put something together for this trip. I don't usually, but yeah, I'll keep you posted. It wasn't long before Quinn tracked a deer down. Sit down and do a few little mews or something and see if anything walks up to me. But it's good, covering a bit of noise. Quinn's been struggling a bit to pick up scent. It's quite weird, but I bumped a young stag earlier. Didn't get a real good look at it, but didn't have much in the way of animal. That's the cleanest she's been so far, but she can't figure out where it is. Just cruising down to a stream, gonna cross over and on the other side, so hopefully it's in that direction. It's just through there. I must be starting to close in on this deer, but she's starting to get a bit sneaky. Got a massive pack on my back, so it's hard for me to be quiet through some of it, but try my best. Just where I took that video, you see that can't be too far. The deer was literally sitting right there, about 10 metres from us. I knew it wasn't far away, but shit, I didn't think it was that close. I don't know what it was, I didn't get to see it. I just got up and met it. But it was bad just there. I've only heard one hero call this morning, nothing else. Quinn hadn't been indicating too directly, probably due to how wet it was, but she managed to pick up a few deer through the face as we were cycling through. This one here, I never got a proper look at whether it was a hind or a stag or what. Kind of looked like a stag, but it was pretty bloody hard to see through this sort of bush. But yeah, we ended up giving it the benefit of the doubt, let it go. blowout of a day so far. The hunt I had planned, I can't really do because I can't get across this river down below me. It's too full from all the rain. So, plus it's big bluffy sides. I've been working my way up the side from way back downstream, trying to find a way to get in, but no luck. Quinn was tracking up around the side here, and just back over there, we come over the spur. There was a stag standing just there somewhere. He squealed and took off. He went down through there. I left my pack here and I just tracked him. He went right around the side, up this gut, and then up onto the top. Not a bad looking stag, I think. It might have been an 8 if he had his mids. He definitely had good tops. A bit short, but overall, but nice tops. So I'll just come back down to get the pack, and I'll have to change what we're going to do. I'll probably just find a spot to leave this pack up there because I've been carrying it around all day. Yeah, and then leave it somewhere I can camp and hunt around up on the top here. See what happens. There's been quite a few deer in this face though. I've seen, must have been 8 deer with that stag now. But mostly hinds on the run too. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Not long after taking my pack up to the ridge, we run into this little spiker. Quinn didn't really track it. He was kind of just moving in our direction, and he didn't know what we were, so he mucked around for a little bit. But we ended up sort of going. He walked off to the side, and we carried on past him and hit another deer's scent not long after going past where he had sort of cut off, and it turned out to be a stag, the other one. Stag just up there doing the old single call. Just gonna sit down there in here for a bit and see if he comes in. Bloody wind's just swung around now, it's going straight up his face. Had it coming down the face just a second ago. Can't bloody wind. I'd say that stag's gone. It's going right to him. I noticed Quinn was still winding, and so we carried on, and as I got further up the face, the wind actually corrected itself and it was in our favour again. camera wouldn't focus, but that's the stag standing there. His head was sort of just hidden by their ferns on the right hand side, but I could see that he had tops. I couldn't see his mids, but yeah, I had a crack at him anyway. Yeah, it looked reasonably mature, but it's only got little tops. Oh, he's a 6 one, mate. He's 6 pointer. Saw not a bad stag earlier on today, and missed out on him, but this one started single calling, reasonably mature. Shithead though. Here's the stag's teeth. His back molars are very worn. So I'm glad he's mature at least. I was a bit disappointed when I got here and he was 6. I knew he wasn't a big head, but got a short clip of him on the spur up there. I could see he was sort of a mature stag, but I thought he was an 8. I couldn't see his mid-tines. He was sort of standing through some ferns, but I could see those little claws on the top and just guessed. But yeah, first Sika for the raw, so I'm pretty happy. Queen's buggered. Right, here's where I come around this morning, trying to find a way around the bluffs, and went up into that side. We got onto some hinds in here, but there was no stag with them. And then I've just tracked that stag from there back around down there, and that's where I first shot him, and he ran around into here. Good view, Quinny. Well, it's time's about 4 o'clock, and I've pretty well covered what I can from the road to this main river through here, and I can't cross the river, which is where I wanted to hunt. There's some other guys up here hunting, which I met at the car park this morning, and I've heard a quad come in during the day as well, so there's someone else in here. I've hunted all this end as far as I can, so I think I'm just going to head on out. I packed for about, well, I was going to stay 2 nights, but I packed for 3 nights just in case it was real good hunting. So I've been carrying around this 65 litre pack today, and it's been packed to the brim, all for a day trip. But at least we got a stag. Not the best one I saw today, but he had to jump on me, so good little mission.